Hi, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time seeing my hands, hi, I'm Erin of Planning Life with Erin, and I'm so excited you stopped by to check out this video. Thanks so much for being here. And if you're returning, hey, how have you been? All right, guys. So we did a Q2 planner update. If you're interested in that, it's a few videos down. I'll try to remember to link it in the description below in case you're interested. This isn't necessarily like a Q3 update. This is just like my 6-month planner check-in update kind of thing. And I want to show you guys what I'm using for productivity and what I'm using for creativity. Sometimes the two bleed together because I am a creative planner. So a lot of times I'll be creative in all my journals and planners and things like that. But there are a few that are, even though they're decorated and they look pretty and extra and all the things, they are still used for productivity versus the ones that I use for just creativity. And now that I'm sitting here and I'm looking at my desk, I left out one other journal. So we'll add this one to the pile also. So we're going to go through all of them. It is a hefty stack, I will say. We have seven planners slash journals. And am I in all of them every day? No, I'm not. Do I enjoy every single one of them? Yes, I do. So let's start. Let's start with, I don't know. Okay, we'll start with my girl, the Hobonichi cousin. First of all, I think I've showed you guys this on another video. Look at the chunk. Look at this. I'm so excited. I love when my planner gets chunky, although I will say I am considering potentially doing the AVAC, how do you say it? I don't even know. But I am looking into doing the 6-month in one and 6-month in another. I do love the chunk. I do. The problem is that once I get to my journaling pages towards the back, it gets harder to write on this side than it does on this side. And I did notice that last year when I was in my Hobonichi cousin. That was my first full year in the Hobonichi cousin, and I was having some trouble on those very last pages, but we made it through. I'm thinking that maybe we'll do that because it's fun to decorate, right? So I love decorating my Hobonichi cousin. I love doing different things. I'm not a fan of the yellow for the AVAC, but I'm not a fan of this color either, to be honest. And I put a cover over this one. So hold on a second. Weston's talking to me. Sorry about that. Weston did not know I was filming, and he was talking to me about he hasn't gotten dressed and he needed help with a math problem. But anyways, okay. So this is life at home with 2 kids during the summer. All right. So what I was saying was I don't particularly care for the yellow color for the AVAC. So that was kind of like what my decision was last year, I guess. But I also don't like the cover of the Hobonichi. I don't like the color. I'm not a big fan of this color. And I ended up covering it with some scrap paper or construction paper. I can't remember what I used, but I think it came out really great. So because I did that, I'm leaning more towards getting the AVAC for next year. This planner, the Hobonichi cousin, is my catch-all, my go-to, my ride or die planner. I could not ever have another planner. You could wipe them off the face of the earth and I would just have this one and I would be perfectly fine functionally. I might be sad because I do like to play in other planners, but everything I need is in this planner. So anything from kids stuff to house stuff to personal things to Planning Life with Erin things, it is all found in this planner. And I use the daily pages of a mixture of a to-do list and some journaling. So the fact that I can journal in here, I can scrapbook, I can put stickers in here, pictures, like this was from Spencer's dance recital, all the things, and just have this one book to look back on in the year is really nice. I love this planner. I don't foresee it going anywhere for 2025, but maybe just doing it a little differently. That's what I'm thinking with this one. But this I highly recommend to anybody that likes time blocking or memory planning or journaling and things like that, and just having it all in one book. This is definitely an amazing book. The paper is amazing. I love writing in it, all the things. So this one is the love of my life, my ride or die, and I definitely found planner peace in this planner. But now, when we talk about planner peace, what does that mean to you? Like, stop for a second and think, what does planner peace mean to you? Let me know down in the comments if you feel comfortable what planner peace means to you. So for me, planner peace means, like I just said, there could be no other planners in the stores or online or anywhere on the planet, and this is the only option, and I would be completely fine, happy. I would be able to function every day. The only thing with this one is that it is big and it gets heavy. So that is like the only con that I have for this one. But again, maybe getting the Avec, it would be a little bit different. I tend not to take this anywhere with me unless I'm going to my in-laws. So that would be the only thing, like, but honestly, if I couldn't take a planner out with me day to day, I'd be okay with that. I don't really go too many places. And if I just had to go to like an office, like go to work kind of thing, I think this would be more than fine to take with me, even though it is a bit heavy and it does get chunky. Okay, so with that being said, planner peace to me is having a planner, being able to function in it, being able to be creative in it, and all the things. And like technically, it's kind of like my journal piece too, because I have journaling back here too. And it's to each their own. Whatever you want to use these daily pages for, you absolutely can. I tend to do a mixture of journaling and just kind of like memory keeping. It's not a lot of space, but I kind of keep it to a minimum. And then I do have a personal journal that I tend to journal in. It's very private and I don't share it on here. So that's what planner peace means for me. Now, I think somewhere along the line when I realized that I had planner peace and I really did not have a need for other planners, I felt like, oh, well, I guess I don't need to buy any other planners. I guess I don't need to do those things. Here's the thing. You can, I'm giving you permission to, because I gave myself permission to, because here's the thing. I have planner peace in this planner. I absolutely love it. It's productive, it's creative, it's all of the things. She is amazing to me. But I like other planners. I like other stickers. I like being creative. Like, I have a few cozy hobbies. If you've been around for a little while, I like to plan. I like to journal. I like to do diamond painting and gaming and coloring and all the things, right? So, and this has been my hot girl era. If you've been around, you know. But it's also been my rediscovery of Erin era. So with that being said, planning and journaling and being creative with stickers and markers and all the things is my number one cozy hobby. It is like my number one go-to, like, anxiety reliever, stress reliever, get the things out of my brain, zone out and just like be cozy and be one with myself, right? So this planner, even though I can be creative in here and I enjoy it, and this, if you are new here on the channel, 99.8% of this planner is Coffee Monster Co stickers. I'm obsessed with her stickers, so that is what brings me joy, and that is what I use in this planner, along with Tombow markers and, like I said, stickers, like pictures and things like that, and scrapbooking. But I like other things. Like, I like Happy Planner stickers. I like small shop stickers. I love to support small shops. I love all the things. So when I realized I hit planner peace in this planner, I kind of felt sad, because I was like, oh no, does that mean that, like, I'll not ever use other planners again? And then one day I said, no, that is not true. So I have had the Hobonichi weeks. I use this as like my mini to go. And I think that, like, again, planner piece in this one, but this one, I don't know. It's small but mighty. If you've been around for a little bit, you've heard me say that a lot. It was very scary going into this from the Happy Planner that I had been in. I guess it was like a year and a half ago now, almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years in like October-ish. And I was kind of nervous because I was like, this is so small, but it ended up being perfect. So don't let the size scare you or kind of like put you off, because there's a lot that you can do in here. And this planner, I could live without it if I had to, but I do love the convenience of it. It's small, it's thin, it's like the size of a checkbook, if you know what a checkbook is. I'm hoping you do. But that's about the size of this. Excuse me. And it fits in my planner. I'm in my planner. It fits into my purse. And it's easy to take with me. If I'm going to the market, I tend to use it for market lists and different things like that. When I was working out of the house and I was working at the preschool, I took this with me and I would sit in the car, and I would plan out my day, or I would just check in with it. And this was my like on the go planner because I was working out of the home, and then I was spending a lot of time in my car because then I have to go pick up my kids and get there 4 hours before dismissal because if you don't get a spot. If you know, you know. So I was in this planner a lot, and I did use it for planning daily, right? But now it's kind of evolved to just a really pretty master to-do list, or sometimes some weeks it's a master procrastination list, but that's all right. That's a different video. So I would say productivity-wise, this is definitely handy for me. I love it. I love being creative in it. Do I have to be creative in it? No. But do I like to? Absolutely. And if you're here, I'm assuming you do too. So this planner is a little bit of, I would say definitely productivity and some creativity. So that's what I would classify these two planners. And these two are my ride or dies, but this one's my girl. This is my wife. This is my mistress. I don't know if that makes sense, but I love these two planners. I'm actually kind of sad because I think I might actually switch out of this one next year for 2025, but nothing is settled or, decided because we're only in July. And if you're like me, you're already thinking about 2025. So I'm just kind of kicking around some ideas and just visualizing what would life look like. But these are my top two. I love these. These are my main productivity planners. And then we have another one. So I've been in these this is my second year of my Hobonichi cousin. And this is my, I would say, second year in 6 months in the Hobonichi weeks, because I did start with this before I jumped into the cousin. So that's how long I've been in these planners. Now we have a new lady on the block. And this one is also for productivity. This is my new daily grind planner. Love this planner. OMG. I will link this down below. I'm affiliate for the daily grind, and I'll put my link down below. Use code PlanningLifeWithErin, all caps, to save yourself a little bit of money. And just so you know and you're aware, I do have an affiliate link this is an affiliate link for the daily grind at no extra cost to you. I do make a little commission off your purchase, so I thank you in advance. I just want to get that out there. But this planner can be just solely productivity. This is a goal setting planner. So if you're looking to get serious about your big goals or your little goals, this is the setup planner for you. So first of all, I love the cover. I love that. And you can change these out. They have so many different ones. There's one that I want. It's sold out right now, but as soon as it's not sold out, I will be getting it. But I love the messages that are on these, all of them. Some of them are just a little bright for me, but I love the messages that are on this. This one is the Chic Mama, and I loved this part. I loved what this said. It said she remembered who she was and the game changed. And this is how I've been feeling lately. And it really just resonated with me. So I had to have this one. But I set this up. We have like my summer goals. I love this. Again, being decorative and functional, because now I have all of my summer goals that I'm hoping to achieve within the next, 2 months or so laid out for me and all ready to go. But this planner, my favorite, I think, is the self-assessment, because sometimes we don't pause and think about all the aspects of our life. So I really loved filling this out, and it kind of gave me some insight on different things. But I've been in this planner for a couple of weeks now, and I have to say, this could be, so I'm going to show you a blank page. These are your blank pages. Do you have to decorate these pages? You do not. If you just want to, if you're in a rush or whatever, the main purpose of this planner is to help you achieve your goals, whether they're big or small. It's to help you write down your goals and then write down the small steps that you can take every day to achieve that goal. And then you can track your progress and all that stuff. Do I like to be extra? Absolutely. If you are here with me right now, I'm assuming you like to be extra too. So can you decorate it with stickers? Yes, you can. Can you decorate it with fun highlighters and make it pretty? Yes, you can. Does that help sometimes with keeping on track with filling out your trackers and your goal setting and things like that? Absolutely. There's nothing wrong with that. So this is a productive planner. Does it have to be creative? No. None of these planners really need to be creative. Can you be extra? Like I said, absolutely. So here is how I like to set it up. And I just like to make it colorful. But if I'm busy and I can't set anything up, then I won't. And it still serves the same purpose. So this one, she's a good girl. She's the new girl on the block. We like her. We like this new girl on the block. I have my habit tracking in here. So I started filling that out. I'm really excited because, again, it gives you like a check-in, and you can be like, hey, what are you doing? What are you not doing? Because sometimes I think, especially for me, for finding routines, for doing the things, we tend to watch other people, and it's like, oh my gosh, like I follow this one woman. I can't remember her name is, but she's a farmer's wife. She's got 2 kids. They're little, much younger than mine. And she's up at like 5 o'clock, and she gets their like breakfast stuff out, and then she reads, and then she does this, that, and the other thing with them. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to do that. So like in theory, I'm like, this is what I want to do. It doesn't always work. We're all different people. So my advice to that I've been learning, and I'm going to pass it along to you, is you can look at these people for inspiration. Look at me for inspiration, well, whoever it is. But at the end of the day, you need to make it yours. See how that fits into your life. See how... and that's what this is nice, because now you have what habits am I sticking to and what areas am I falling short? So you can fill all this out. You can step back, give yourself a self-evaluation, look at what you're good at, look at the things that you're doing, and then build that perfect routine for you. That's your routine. So that's what I really like about this section. I have my finance section, which we haven't dove into this. Yes, that makes sense. English is hard. It's 3 o'clock on Thursday. And it's been a day, guys. Okay, so me and Joe have not dove into the budget tracker yet. We're just kind of like not waiting for the right moment, but waiting for the right moment. Things have been a little crazy around here. Joe was sick. The kids, like, just him being sick and then playing that catch up from being sick or whatever. So we haven't had the time to jump into this section of it. And then I have my book tracker, which I have to fill out because I'm really excited to share that I have finished one of my books. I have a goal to read 2 books this month, and I've already finished one. And I'm on my second one, so I can't wait to fill this in. I'm so excited. And that's the thing. It's like, I like the endorphins, guys. So having a tracker, having a planner where I can come in here and I can put make a bookshelf, or I can just color in this one. I can write down what books I've read. I can print out some pictures. I can do a random bingo, and it's already done for me. Or if I want, I can fill out my own. I really like that. So this is the new girl on the block, and she is definitely in the productivity. And I'm stuck on the folder. See, Erin, not too many pages. I get really excited, and I'm like, just move them all. Don't do what I do. Do it gently and only a little bit at a time. Like, I'll go to rip out 3 months worth of something in a happy planner, and I'm like, oh, that was not correct. Anyways, okay. So she is new on the block. She is definitely fun. I love to be creative in this one. Obviously, it's a little bit smaller space-wise, but it doesn't mean you can't stick some stickers down and make it colorful. That's what I like about this. It's very neutral. There's no color in here, so you can make it whatever you want or nothing at all. But I like this planner. I think it's been working out for me very nicely, and I'm very excited about this one. So she's new. She is new to the planner lineup. Let's move her out of the way, and let's introduce a planner that everybody might know and love or have loved at one point in their planner journey. This is Happy Planner. Did I need this planner? I'm going to say no, because at the time when I walked by it, and it was an 18-month planner, and I was at Michael's with Spencer, telling Spencer we were only buying certain things, and then I saw this, and then I was like, except for that, we're going to get that too. It was 50% off. I had some points, reward points that were going to be expiring, so I decided to use them on this. When I purchased this planner, did I know what I was using it for? No. Did I care? Also no. I also picked up the sticker book when I went, because why not? Love Happy Planner stickers. And then I brought it home, and I also decided so I put my name on it, which makes it mine, and there's no take backs. And then I just went over to the July calendar, and I just started putting some stickers down. When I started doing this, I was like, ooh, I'm going to use this as a memory planner type thing. Happy Planner is great for that. It is like the classic size is perfect. The big size is great. They have like actual memory planner type of planners. Absolutely love it for that. The Canon Ivy prints out picture sizes that are pretty much the size, maybe slightly bigger. So look, it works perfect in a big than these rectangles on the classic vertical or on a big vertical. So when I decorated this, I'm like, ooh, we're going away in July. Let me decorate it, and I'll have my list of things to buy and errands to run and packing list and all the things. Here's what happened. I decorated for the first week. And when I decorated for this first week, I actually started putting in things that had to do with Planning Life with Erin. Now, I don't normally have like a content calendar or planner. I've tried different planners. I've used a dashboard, a Happy Planner dashboard when I was using primarily Happy Planner. I have gotten, let me see, I tried using the Sterling ink, just the monthly notebook. But I accidentally bought it for something else. And then I was like, well, what can I use it for? And I tried using it for that, and it wasn't working. So for the most part, when I am planning out things and I'm thinking about what I need to do in a day and what I need to film or what I need to prepare for the week for myself and what I'd like to film, you know, that kind of thing, I tend to write it in the Hobonichi Cousin. I have a section for Planning Life with Erin things, and then I write it in there. But when it came to like actually scheduling things and figuring out the logistics and like, if I'm being completely honest, I have a lot going on right now in the Planning Life with Erin world, and I'm not complaining about it, but just writing down a few little things that I have to do in here and tasks isn't and wasn't enough. So I just accidentally fell into this, and it's been working out great. So this was the first week, and now this is the second week. I've been keeping up with it. I keep it right on the side of my desk, and I check in with it in the morning while I check in with my daily grind planner to see what I've got to do, and then I will fill in. Some days I fill in what I need to do. Sometimes I already have a general idea, and I already write it in here when I'm planning. But it's been working out really good. Do I need this planner? I think if you asked me when I bought it if I needed it, I would have absolutely told you no. That's why sometimes I feel like the planner just picks you. I don't know. But I didn't think I needed it. And then I started using it, and I'm like, oh, I guess I do need it. Now, do I need all of this space to be productive? Currently, I do not. Even though things are quite busy right now with Planning Life with Erin, and I have a lot of things going on and things coming in to share with you guys and planners and things like that. I still don't need all of this, but that's what's kind of great about having this planner, because now I can just go like crazy with stickers. And as long as I have some writing space, we're good to go. And it's been working out perfectly because I don't, like I said, I do not need currently. I might in the future, but as of right now, I don't need this whole space. So this one is a little bit more creative than productive. And just in the sense of it allows me to be more creative in it. And because I don't need too much space to write down what I need to do and when I need to do it. So I would classify this planner as a bit more creative. That's what the intent was, I guess, when I bought it. I just wanted to kind of go sticker crazy and just like have some fun with it. And I figured it out. So that's good. So I would say it's more creative, but it has a productive purpose to it. Okay. Next up in the lineup is my Sterling ink. This is the common planner. This is the TN or the N1, I think it's called. I love this planner, guys. There is just something special and nice, and I don't know. I love the way it just feels like. I don't know how to describe it. I'm assuming if you're here, you have an affinity for planners and stationery and stickers and pens and all the things. So maybe you understand, like I could say to a book person, like, I love smelling books. And they're like, oh my gosh, me too. And for years, I thought I was all alone on that one, but I'm not. If you like to smell books, let me know. But there's just something about this planner. I love the way it feels. I like the size of it. And I just love it. This one's definitely coming with me, I think, in 2025. But what did I use this one for? So same like with the Happy Planner. I purchased this and I was like, I don't know. Just need it. I just need it in my life. And then I started messing around in it. You know, I decorated it, and then I started to use the started to use the trackers, but I stopped. This is what I'm saying. This is why the daily grind is really good for me, because I try to create trackers. I try to do certain things and like these kind of planners, and then I fail. I start off strong and then I fail. So the daily grind is really nice for me. It's already done, set up. I just have to write it in and I'm done, ready to go. But yeah, so we don't really, and again, this is a full year. So I did pick it up in April. So we were already, 4 months into the year, and I did start setting up the monthly. But then what ended up happening, I was finding my way, and I was just kind of planning, and I was like kind of copying and pasting a lot of what was in my other planners. And though I love how this looks, I started to realize that I enjoy this in this planner. So when I did it, it was like, okay, this is, again, it's going to be like, what do I have to do that's important? And now that we're like kind of in summer, so this was May, and then we kind of start going into June, I don't have a ton to do in the summertime. Like, we have things that we do. We go out during the summer. The kids have some summer work that they have to do. But other than that, there's no dance. So we've got karate, but there's no dance. There's no after school things. There's no like real things that I need to, plan for. So with that being said, this was last week. These were the last weeks of school. And then I started using it as like a memory type planner, like a journal, creative journal. So I love using like, these are aesthetic plan stickers. And then I put in like my workout and like the last day of school for the kids and how I was feeling. And then what I'm grateful for. We went to a movie. And I love filling this out like this. I love being creative and having this be my creative journal. I loved when I was using a happy planner back in the day, I said that's so funny. It was like 2 years ago. So when I used to use my happy planners, I had a creative journal, but I would get like kind of anxious, I guess, because when I filled it out, like, first of all, let's look at the size. It's a lot bigger, right? But when I would decorate it, and then I would have, let's get back to one that I already did. I would have a ton of white spots. So I would have a lot of boxes. Like, this is like more concentrated, this like little deco and things like that. But I would have like a box and then like some white space, and like I would fill it in, but I felt like I was running out of things to write and fill it in. And I was kind of getting anxious because there's a lot of white space, and I tried to get better with that, but I just didn't. I'm a person that really likes the after the pen. So even though there is some white space here, I like the way this looks. It's smaller, and it enables me to use the boxes and write inside the boxes and be decorative and be creative and just be all the things. So I've been enjoying it, and I'm glad that I found my way in here. And I'm excited because I can be creative. So this is my creative planner, one of them, where I can just kind of go crazy with the stickers, crazy with the quotes. Like I think one of these, I used all the quotes. I think it was this one, this planner. Maybe not. It might have been a different one. But like, oh, this one. I used all the quotes because I wanted to. And I had the space to. What I'm writing is like enough where I can write it in these little boxes and it still looks really full. And I don't know, it just looks really pretty. And I like this. I love using this as a creative outlet. I love using this as memory planning and all the things. So this one is definitely a creative planner. And then I do some journaling in the back, although I'm not very consistent with it, and that's okay. Like for instance, this was June, and it was only 2 pages in June. I did the 11th and the 28th, and I haven't done anything for July, but that's okay. Because what ended up happening was I was using this for journaling, this section, to write down certain things, so that's okay. So this is one of my creative outlets. And that brings me to this planner. This one is also a common planner. This is a B6. This one's in the lineup. I accidentally ordered this one. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I didn't have my glasses on because I thought it said it was a B5. And I was like, ooh, that's a good size. It's a B6. It's a super cute B6. And this is a very nice sized planner. Like if you've been in the A6, the Hobonichi A6, I used that for a minute and I thought I liked it, but it was a little bit too small for me. this one is a nice step up from that. So if you find that maybe the Hobonichi cousin is too big and the A6 is too small, this would be a good option. It's like right in between. So because I messed up and I don't like to like waste things if I don't necessarily need to, I just started kind of like doing the same thing I was doing in my Sterling ink. I started putting stickers down and just using the stickers. Stickers bring me joy. Sorry, if you're here for it, then I'm sure you know. So if you know, you know. The stickers just bring me joy. And sometimes when I'm planning in my productive planners, I have to be a bit more strategic about where I'm putting my stickers because the functionality of that planner is more important. The decorative is like the extra part. So when I have a planner like this that I can just like kind of put whatever down and be whatever in, it's fun and I like that. So this one, I have a summer bucket list and things like that. So it's been working. It's been okay. I've been using it, and like when I have the itch to use it, then I pull it out and I decorate it and I use it. It's not all the time. So like you can see, like this is like the last week of school and I haven't done anything in the weekly pages. And I haven't done anything back here on daily pages because again, I'm just trying to be like super creative and like just using the stickers. So, but it is functional and to an extent, and I have been enjoying using this. It's just, I don't get in my planners every day. Like all of my planners, the top 3 I get into, but these are just extra. So I would say this is classified as a creative outlet and less productive. And then last but not least, and I love this planner, and I've been doing a lot of reels on Instagram on creative journaling. So if you are interested in anything like that and the reels over on Instagram, go ahead and give us a follow. Planning Life with Erin over on Instagram. You'll find us. We're having a blast. We'd love to have you there. So this planner, I am just strictly using for stickers. I am taking a sticker book and I am creating some Dutch doors. I am using washi tape from the washi tape shop. I am using all stickers and no pen to paper. And when I had put up a couple of reels, I actually had someone comment and they're like, are you not writing in that? The answer is no, I'm not. And I know that probably sounds crazy because a lot of us feel like, well, I decorated it, I must have to write in it. Yeah, I get that. But no, I don't think you do at all. I mean, like I used to junk journal and dabble in that a little bit. Like you don't have to write in a junk journal either. So why can't a creative bullet journal be the same thing? It doesn't always, your journals and your planners don't always need to be something, maybe your planners, but you know what I mean? They don't always have to be something you write in. So this planner is just a creative outlet for me. It's just me, like I was swatching some washi on here on this beginning section, and then I decided to use, like I use a lot of quotes and stuff in here. I made some, I don't know, I guess like waterfall tab type things. I'm experimenting. I'm pushing my, my creativity and my skill. I like to practice things, and like these are all happy planner stickers, and like I just created some Dutch door type pages. This I love. This one came out really good. And I'm just putting stickers down and just being creative, like looking at what I have in front of me and just coming up with something cool and different and something I can just look at and be like, oh, that's so pretty. I feel like stickers are meant to be used. You keep them in the books, you spend your money on them, and then you don't use them. And I feel like that is something that I don't want to do anymore. Because I'm also I went down like this minimalistic type mentality. I am not a minimalist. As you can see, I am not a minimalist. But I do feel like if I am going to spend the money on something that brings me joy, like sticker books and journals and things like that, instead of letting them sit on the shelf because I don't know how to use them, or it's like it's not the perfect thing, or this sticker I could save it and use it for something else. Well, what am I saving it for? What exactly is that magical thing that I'm saving it for? I have no idea. That's what I said to myself one day. I have no idea what you're saving things for. You're a crazy person. Just use a sticker. And that's what I've been doing. And when I made that decision, I started getting more creative. I started like wanting to do more of this. Like I love bullet journals. I love notebooks. I love journals. It's a problem. I know. If you're here, you're here. Thanks for being here. But I love them, and I feel bad if I don't use them. And then like I sit there and say, okay, well, what can I use it for? Can I use it for health and fitness? Can I use it for memory planning? Can I use it for this? And then with this one in particular, I was like, why do I need to use it for anything other than being creative? And like maybe the next one maybe I do set things up and I write in it, and it's just like a journal that I keep by my bed, and maybe I write about my dreams and whatever. But right now, this particular journal is just me having fun and being creative, and I've been enjoying every last second of it. Do I do it all the time? No. Do I do it when I'm feeling like when maybe Joe's in the shower and like the kids are getting tucked in at night? Yeah, because sometimes I just want to sit and I want to play. I want to play with my stickers. It's like I'm like a child. I want to play with my things. So, and actually, speaking of being a child, when I was a child, I used to get like the special Barbies, like the holiday classic Barbies, whatever, and I would keep them in the box. And I remember my cousin and I got into a big fight because I had a pile of Barbies that she could play with, but she wanted the one that I left in the box. And I was like, no. And I think about that. I think about how I tried to save certain like porcelain dolls or Barbies. Well, I don't think that there's anything necessarily wrong with having collectibles and saving things and keeping them nice. Like those are kind of two different things. But I remember being like that with a kid. Like as a kid, like I had Barbies that I wouldn't open just because I didn't want to ruin them. I didn't want to mess them up. But if I got the Barbie, shouldn't I have played with it? And maybe that's my inner child and I'm trying to be like, no, just use a sticker. Because I also had a very large like photo album full of stickers, Lisa Frank stickers, dentist stickers, all the stickers that I got from anywhere and anybody. And I kept them in there nicely in like a protective cover, and I never used them. And I think back on that and I'm like, wow, all the things I could have created with those stickers. So, and then where is it now? Where is the sticker book now? I think I have it downstairs in a storage bin or in a chest that has like some memorabilia in it. But then when you flash forward into my teenage years, I created scrapbooks. Like I love scrapbooking. My friend and I, we loved it. That was back in the day when you actually had a disposable camera or a regular camera, and you had to take the roll of film to the drugstore and pray that they came out okay. And I would print out my pictures and I would cut up magazines and I would use stickers and markers and pens and just create a scrapbook. So I've had different seasons. I've had don't use it, I've had use it, and then I was starting to hoard things. And then I just decided not to anymore. So I have 3 creative journals. So I would say it's 3 and 3. We have it split even. This is a planner. Yes, I know, but it's like a to-do list. It's a pretty to-do list, really. That's what this planner has turned into. But if I'm talking about like productive planners and journals, I've got 3 productive, well, we'll say 4. This is kind of like half, right? It's small. Does that count? I have 4 productive / creative journals, but more productive than creative. I am kind of like, I'm strapped, like there's not a ton of creative sticker placement in the small one, even though you can be very creative and it's small but mighty, like I say. But this one I have to be strategic where I'm placing things, because I definitely need this to be more functional, even though I like it to be pretty and decorative. Okay, sorry, I have no idea what I was just saying because I heard a big bang. I don't know if you guys heard that. And I thought one of my kids like fell. Like I thought Spencer fell off her bed or something. She's fine. She just jumped. She came out in the hallway. She goes, oh, I'm fine. I just jumped. Okay. Anyways, I think what I was saying was with this planner, I can be a little bit more decorative. So I have a little bit more freedom, but yet I still need to have that functionality. And then the daily grind planner, this is definitely a more functional planner. There is not a lot of space to like add stickers, but I can add color. And of course, because I like the stickers, I'm going to find a place for stickers and I'm going to make it work. But with this one, it's definitely more a productive planner. And I have to say, I've been pretty productive. I've been keeping up with working out. I've been keeping up with reading. I love this planner. I highly recommend it. If you're looking to really get serious about your goals, I highly recommend this planner. And then you can take the things from in here and you can put it in your other planners if you need to. Like I'm in this planner every day. I'm in both of these every day. But I do have my trackers still in here that I use. So whatever floats your boat, right? But then we have these 3. I do not need to be productive in these 3 whatsoever. No productivity in these planners. This is just sheer joy and creativity and whatever I feel like doing. Like this one, I've used it for like a to-do list. See, to do. doctor's appointment. These were just like, this is a daily page. And then I've used it for just journaling. So it's whatever tickles my fancy, and this one especially. This one, same thing. I've used it for appointments. I've used it for journaling and gratitude and all the things. That's what I love about the freedom of these three. These are nice. But this one's special. This one is just no pen to paper. All the quotes, all the stickers, use them. You know, instead of looking at them and saying, oh, they're so pretty, I'm going to save them. What am I saving them for? Make them pretty. Put them in a planner. Put them in a journal. I am giving you permission to get yourself a bullet journal. This is a Happy Planner one. I happen to get like 3, 4 maybe, because they were on sale for an excellent price. Check their website. They could still be on sale. I'm not sure if they are or if they have any more available. I have this one. Which I haven't started yet. And then I got Spencer one, and I have another one that's coming in the mail. But again, they were on sale and they were a really great price. But you can go to Michael's, you can go to Target, you can go to Walmart, get yourself a bullet journal. Then get your stickers. Get your favorite stickers. Put them in a book. Don't think about it. Like, you don't have to write in it. You could just make it pretty. Practice Dutch doors if that's something you're interested in. Just whatever you're feeling, just go for it. That's how I look at it. I'm giving you permission. You know, I sit here and I say to myself, we're planners, right? We're planners. We're journalers. Journalers, is that a word? I don't know. We're people that like to be creative. We're people that maybe have higher anxiety than other people. Maybe we get overwhelmed a little bit more. Having lists and planners and all the things helps us in our daily life. That's great. That's fantastic. But we also have that creative part of us. And I think that if we lock it away or say, oh, well, I can't be too creative in this because this is more functional. That's fine. I get that. But give yourself a creative outlet. Find the planner that you're going to use. That doesn't matter if you are writing in it or not writing in it. Get one. Get the stickers. Use the stickers. Guys, use the stickers. Use the journal. Use the planner. Even if it's something like this one where you're like, I have no idea. I just know I need it. I'm going to buy it. And then you just figure it out, like play around in it. It doesn't have to be what everybody else is doing. It doesn't have to be what I'm doing. It has to be what you love and what you want to use for. So I'm going to leave you with that. So go through your planners, go through your journals. If it's something that's really not working for you, then by all means, switch your journal, switch your planner. Do what you need to do. But don't feel like for instance, I have 7 planners right here, right in front of us. 7. I'm not in them every day. These are the ones that I'm in every day. These are the ones that I enjoy using daily. Does that mean that it's always going to be like that? It could look more like this next week. I don't know. You know, these are like my nighttime journals. That's what I like to think of it as. These are my nighttime journals. These are my, like, when it's quiet and the kids are sleeping and Joe's like gaming or whatever, and I'm just sitting at my desk and I don't need to work. I don't need to have the mind of the master planner of the house and what's coming tomorrow and what's coming next week and who needs new school clothes or who needs to go on the field trip or the vacation. That's for daytime Erin. And this is nighttime Erin. This is like, let's have fun and be creative. All right. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that what I am saying resonates with you. I hope that if you are somebody that's been struggling and you are feeling like, well, I have to write in the planner, I have to use all the planners, I hope that this video gives you permission to not feel that way and be in your planners when you want to be in your planners, be in your journals when you want to be in your journals. If it's something you absolutely love and you're in it every day, fantastic. If you're having a rough go at things right now and you don't want to be in them, give yourself grace. You don't need to be. That's what I've learned. So maybe I'm saying that to myself too. Actually, no, I am saying that to myself too. So anyways, I'm going to leave you guys with that because it is Joe's end of work time. He's on his way home and we are going out tonight. It's Thursday. I know we're living like crazy 20-year-olds. No, my parents are going to take the kids for a little bit because this mommy's going a little cuckoo because I hear, hey mom, for about 16 hours a day. And we need to run a couple of errands. So my parents are going to take the kids for dinner and we're going to go run our errands and then we're going to go get a poke bowl. There we go. I said it, at Poke Bros. And then go back and pick the little Rugrats up. So I'm excited, but I need to get ready and I need to make sure that the kids are ready, and I have to help Weston with some math and all the things. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are on this. If you have planner lineup plans for 2025, or if you would like to share where you use your, like what your current lineup is and what you use them for, feel free to share down in the comments. I love hearing from you guys. I apologize if I can't answer you right away or everybody all the time. Sometimes there's a lot, and I try in the little pockets of time that I have. But I just want to give you all a shout out and thank you for being here and supporting the channel. I'm excited to be on this journey with you. I'm excited that you're here with us. We thank you so much for all your support, and I do read every single comment. I want you to know that. And I love all you guys, and I appreciate you all. And I hope you're having a fantastic day today, whatever day or night that you're seeing this. And if you're interested in subscribing to the channel, go ahead and do that now. Hit that little bell notification so you're notified anytime we come out with something new. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It helps the channel and we really appreciate it. So thank you very much. And until I see you again, have a beautiful week and keep planning. Bye.